everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. Happy May 2025. This is a reading for each individual zodiac sign. If this is not your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, please look for that up on my channel. I'm also putting them in a playlist to make them easier to locate. We'll be looking at some oracle cards for the general energy of the month, as well as a weekly look and some advice. What's blooming in your life for May? If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions continue to help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and all those links are in the description box as well as in the comment section. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hi Scorpio! What is blooming for Scorpio this May? For Scorpio. Okay, exploration, creation, experimentation, universe, and underground. And I believe it was Cancer that might have had that same card come out. So exploring things, creating new things. For Scorpio, week number 1. Okay, present power. Card number 2, consciousness. So being in the present moment, trying to stay balanced and centered, trying to remember, like, to be of service and to, like, know your power, use your power wisely. Try to, I'm hearing manage. Maybe you're a manager of some kind or some kind of leadership position. Ego and pride is important to kind of monitor that. You don't want unhealthy ego or pride. Okay, week number 2 for Scorpio. Okay, wow. Yes, so definitely important to use your power wisely because we have this like dragon or dinosaur or something that she's flying on. Card number 46 and 47. So that's interesting because we do now have like steps, you know, taking small steps forward or progression. So strength and success. Using your power wisely, you have the strength to kind of move forward towards what it is that you want to ultimately achieve, what you want to create. Okay, what is week number 3 for Scorpio? Okay, right now I'm just looking at her outfit. Reminds me of Star Wars. There may be some kind of connection. I know that you're the first sign that I actually think of, like the 4th. May 4th. Like, have the strength and like the may the force be with you. Okay, so week 3. Okay, transformation. So some type of change from doing something completely different or to doing something completely different, transforming a situation. This card does also say that a wish may be about to come true. Week number 4. Okay, so card number 44. So we have more 4s. 44. Okay, so 5 is change, transformation, change, challenge, or competition. And that's interesting. This card doesn't have a number on it, but I would take that to be a 5. 46, 47, 5, 44, and then we have 10. So 10s are chapters ending, and it's always kind of been interesting to me, this card, because it says unfinished symphony, yet the card number is 10, which would symbolize an ending. So something is unfinished. This could have to do with music. This could have to do with hearing messages in the music, something that still needs more time to gestate. I'm just looking at her when I said the fourth, may the fourth be with you, I also thought of the Hunger Games, and she reminds me of one of the characters. So these symbols may be important to you. Card number 44, thinking that something is unfinished, and maybe you're kind of looking at how you can create what it is that you want to create moving forward. Okay, week number 5. You have a lot of cards already. We have 2 cards coming out at a time. Okay, so week number 5 is the tail end of May and then a sneak peek into June for Scorpio. Okay, Wolf Spirit Family, card 51. So a lot of signs, I feel like you're the 3rd sign to get that. I know Libra received that. I'm not sure if it was perhaps Leo that received it as well in that same week. So something having to do with healing family rifts, or something where you find your soul tribe or your soul family, or you're calling in your soul tribe, your soul family. You might be feeling like a lone wolf. You might be feeling like you're trying to find where you belong. Card number 51. So there's our 5 and another 1. Ones are numbers of the self and of fresh starts and new beginnings. There may be a family rift that needs healing. You might be looking at how you can better use your power wisely, how to reach this success. You might be thinking of ways to transform the situation, and so you are coming up with ways to like, you have unfinished business or some kind of situation. This might be that you are going like back to your family to get advice or resources or support, or to work together. Some of you may actually be like musicians. Okay, what is this for Scorpio? Okay, Knight of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, that may be you. It may be someone coming in with a love offer or an apology. A romantic offer. Okay, 7 of Wands. So someone might be kind of needing to defend themselves. So there might be an apology here for something that was maybe like rude or prideful, something that wasn't nice. You might be experimenting with your power. You might be realizing that you're more strong when you are less angry or aggressive. Okay, yes, there's something here that has you worried, has you up late at night, could be has you stressed out, and it could have to do with a move or a commitment. This is home, family, roots. It's a celebration, could be the 1111 card, twin flame, or some kind of celebration. Are you concerned with this commitment? And we did have the Lover's card fly out. Gemini energy, head over heart or heart over mind, choice or decision. The situation might need a little bit of like tweaking or finagling because the cards didn't want to kind of sit straight. The Lover's card is the head over heart or heart over mind, choice or decision. Oftentimes in love, the angel there, it feels like you were destined to meet or fated to meet. Feels like soulmate energy. And the 6 can also be a return to better health. The 6 can also be needing to find balance in an unbalanced situation. Okay, so more small love message. It could be another like apology, and for being detached or for walking away, for being kind of detached or walking towards something else. The 8 of Cups walks towards one's 9 of Cups, which is a wish come true. Okay, the Empress can be divine feminine energy, divine mother, grandmother. She's ruled by Venus. can be a Taurus or a Libra, or someone just taking on this energy. She embodies all 4 queens in the tarot: Swords, Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. She uses love in the situation. She does not chase, she attracts. She's abundant. She is fertile. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. You might be seeking wise counsel. This might have to do with work, collaboration, working on something together. For some of you, this may be a third-party situation with the Lovers, the 3 and the Empress, and the 3 of Pentacles. But the 3 of Pentacles is wanting to build something on a solid, stable, secure foundation. Okay, 4 of Cups. And somebody not being satisfied. So this 4 of Cups energy is just not being satisfied. It's being kind of like not, like feeling like it's a missed opportunity, or feeling like you're going to be rejected. Like one or the other is going to be rejected. Someone is offering this cup or not offering the cup because they feel like it's going to be like the rest that came before. Those 3 cups were previous offers and they were just kind of like, not what they wanted. All right, so what's blooming for May? I'm using the Language of Flowers cards for advice for Scorpio. Zinnia, absence. What is not here is the key. So there's something that's missing. Something that is missing from this situation. Geranium, virility. Shake it up a little. You've got this. So what is it that you can shift or change? And there's something here that you're worried about with this 9 of Swords. Staying up at night, really worried about a situation. Okay, tuberose, desire. Be certain of where you place your passion. So passion can be passion, intimacy, but passion can also be anger. So be aware of where that goes, because we do have this 7 of Wands energy, which is passionate, but it's defending oneself. You know, is it blocking out this romantic offer? Yes, that's what I was feeling. So being maybe in this kind of like this stance of like between ego and pride, and feeling like that's strength. But communication is important. Moth, orchid, communication. Listen and speak with greater care. And so maybe opening up a little more emotionally, because we do have a lot of Cups energy. And then the Empress uses love in all situations. So I'm feeling like there's something here, there's a little defensiveness or blocking going on. Okay, what is the career advice from the Angels of Abundance for Scorpio? Okay, dreams of abundance. As you sleep, okay, so make sure you're getting enough rest, because this 9 of Swords has you up late, and this is talking about dreams. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. And we already had tuberose, desire. So try to manifest what it is that you want to bring into being. You know, maybe you can do prayer or meditations. There's lots of different videos that you can listen to. Affirmations and solfeggio frequency, Reiki. Okay, bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. And do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. All right, we're going to do a quick love check-in, and I do have a lot of other love readings up on my channel. I also have a lot of general readings, so if you'd like to take a look at those. This is for Scorpio for May. Okay, obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. There was one other sign that received that card. I don't remember if it was the same one that got the exploration. Okay, so for Scorpio, what are the messages? Okay, I'm willing. I tell my friends about you. Better together. I just want to hold you. You hurt me once. And more effort is needed. So yes, so because there's been some kind of situation here where someone's been hurt in the past because of lack of effort, they're feeling like more effort is needed. Someone's willing to try, but friends might be coming in between you on the situation. Just wanting to hold one another. Maybe somebody's trying to keep, one of you is trying to keep. Okay, Scorpio, the battery ran out. So there could be a situation here with friends. Maybe being friends first. Let's see, what is this? Okay, money is holding me back right now. And we need to spend time together. So yes, so something having to do with self-worth. It could also happen to be spending time together is important. More effort is needed. Yeah, so there's something here about this kind of exploring options. Okay. Intuition. So trusting your intuition and really knowing that there's a connection, that there's also some kind of conflict here, and yes, some kind of conflict having to do with differences and clashing, or something is like someone's defensive and worried about something, and it's making someone else kind of feel detached, or there's also like apologies needed, or some kind of blocking of emotions. Something's just not right. So maybe it's time to kind of like explore the situation, explore what's happening. What is here is the key. I'm sorry, what is not here is the key, and there's some communication that's necessary. More, what was it? Listen and speak with greater care. Alright, so that is what I have for Scorpio. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.